My name is Anita, and in this video, we are going to discuss about AC circuit analysis for pure capacitance. For pure capacitance. So, what it means that when an AC source is feeding to a capacitance, then what will be the behavior of the circuit? So, for understanding this, let us make its power circuit diagram. So, as far as the power circuit diagram is concerned, we have to make the AC source, which is represented by mathematically Vt Vm sine omega t, and its symbol as I have drawn. Now connected to a pure capacitance, the value of that capacitance is C, and the current flowing in this circuit is IT. Now we know in case of capacitance, the charging current across the capacitor can be given by an expression of IT is equal to C dVt by dt. Now, after putting the value of V, I can write C d by dt. Vt ki jagah I can write Vm sin omega t. Now, if I am going to differentiate this, what I am going to get? C Vm can be come out after the before the differentiation. So I am going to get d by dt sin omega t. If I solve it, VMC, sin omega t differentiation is cos omega t. And as we are differentiating this sin omega t with respect to dt, that means omega will be come out before the cos omega t. So the equation I can rewrite is as this omega c, I can write it as 1 by omega c in denominator. So the equation will be Vm 1 by omega c cos omega t. Now, 1 by omega c is nothing but the capacitive reactance. So, I can write Vm cos omega t and Xc, where Xc is equal to 1 by omega c. So, what I'm going to get the expression of current IT is equal to Vm upon Xc, and cos omega t, I can write it as sin omega t plus 90. Now, this further I can write it as Im sin omega t plus 90. Where Im is equal to Vm by Xc, where Xc is a capacitive reactance. Capacitive reactance. Okay. So, finally, we are going to have a two equation. The supply voltage equation, as we can write it as sin omega t, and the current expression which I have determined, that is Im sin omega t plus 90. Now, here you can clearly see that in case of voltage with sine, the omega t angle is coming, and here omega t plus 90. So, what it means that in case of capacitive circuit, the phase angle, what is phase angle? Phase angle is nothing but it is the angle between voltage and current. So, here the phase angle is 90 degree lead. Why lead? Because in case of current, this 90 degree is coming with positive sign. So, as far as power factor for a capacitive circuit is concerned, what is power factor? It is the cosine of the phase angle. So I can write cos phi. Cos phi means cos 90. So again, it is 0. So that means in case of capacitive circuit also, the value of power factor is 0. Now coming to the phasor diagram for this, what do you understand by phasor diagram? Phasor diagram is nothing but it is the representation of an electrical quantity in terms of vector in a space. So if I'm taking x-axis, if I'm taking voltage at x-axis, so V is in phase with x-axis, and as the current is 90 degrees lead from the voltage, so it will be on y-axis, and this angle will be 90 degrees. You can see here that current vector in size is small in comparison to voltage. The reason behind it that always current we determine by dividing capacitive reactance in voltage. So definitely, because the current is determined by Vm V by Xc, Vm by Xc. So definitely something if it is dividing into value, so you can see that its magnitude is going to be less. Okay, so that's why the current expression is the magnitude of current will be less in comparison to the voltage. Now coming to the time diagram. So what is time diagram? Time diagram is nothing but it is the representation of electrical quantities with respect to time axis. We can show the variation of electrical quantities with respect to time t. So, like if I'm showing the voltage variation with respect to time, supply voltage variation with respect to time with this red color waveform. So, this is the variation of voltage, supply voltage. And if I want to make the current, as in case of current, you can see that current is leading 90 degree from the voltage. That means if the voltage is starting at 0, if the voltage value is 0 at 0, that means the current will start before 0. That means as it is 90 degree leading, so that means the current will start at 90 minus 90 degree. So if I am going to make the current waveform, so current will start at minus 90 because it is leading. So the current variation will be like this. So as the current is leading, that means it will start 90 degree before. You can see current 0 is at minus 90 and the voltage 0 at 0. So that means current is leading from the voltage. Now, as far as the power circuit diagram is concerned, what is power? Power is a multiplication of voltage and current. Basically, it is a multiplication of voltage and current. Now, you can see here from 0 to pi by 2, current is positive, voltage is positive. So, if I am going to make the power loop, it is positive because the multiplication of two positive quantity will be always positive. Now, if I see pi by 2 to pi, voltage is positive, but current is negative. So, definitely the multiplication of these two value will be negative. Now, again, pi to 3 pi by 2, voltage and current both are negative. So, the multiplication of two electrical quantities always be positive. Now, from 3 pi by 2 to 2 pi, you can see current is positive, voltage is negative. So, again, the multiplication of these two electrical quantities will be negative. So with this green color, whatever I am showing, this is the power variation, and red color is the voltage variation, and white color is the current variation. So you can see that in complete one cycle of AC voltage, the average power consumption, the average power is 0. So that's why we say that capacitance never absorbs the power. So I hope, dear students, I hope you will be able to understand that how we do the AC circuit analysis for a purely capacitive circuit. Now in the next video, I am going to discuss about the series circuit. So keep watching my videos. Thank you very much.